Time to take out your chef's hat and 99 cooking skill kit, because today we're gonna look at someone who makes the weirdest things on TikTok. They sometimes look outright disgusting, and she has an obsession with putting strange things, combining with fufu, or as she calls it, fufu. Honestly, we should just dig right into it.
Oh my days, I used to eat this all the time at uni. It's lettuce, rice and gravy. Dead simple. Use the hot tap to make your gravy, cause you know Manchester's water's the best.
That's probably the thinnest gravy I've ever seen. When you think of gravy, you think of that thick thing they put on potatoes and everything, or in the case of Canada, poutine. But holy shit, this just looks like dirty tap water.
Oh my days, it's a new year, new me. So let's start off with a healthy meal. Simply boil some chicken breasts, pair it with some spinach and mayo.
That chicken does not look good. Are you allergic to spices? That's a whole lot of mayonnaise. Probably the equivalent of the weight of that chicken too. That's a no for me. And now we're getting to the stranger thing. Don't sue me, please. Fufu mochi.
Oh my days. I tried out fufu mochi. You lot are actually mad for asking for this. This one does not taste nice. Fufu's just way too thick.
She basically put ice cream in fufu. I think this shit is gonna offend a lot of Nigerians, bro. No way in hell y'all just looking at this thinking, that sounds like some great Japanese Nigerian fusion cooking. But it gets better though. What's the most beloved sweet thing in the world? Chocolate.
Oh my days. So I made fufu hot chocolate because you lot kept asking, and it's actually not too bad. I decided to make a chocolate flavoured fufu and a normal fufu to compare them both.
What a crazy taste test comparison. Chocolate fufu versus normal fufu.
To make the chocolate flavoured one, you simply just pour in some cocoa powder into the mixture and then mix it all up until it forms. The chocolate fufu was a bit bitter, so you should add some sugar in it. But the normal fufu with hot chocolate was.
So instead of eventually liking the chocolate fufu, she just ends up dipping the regular fufu into chocolate milk. I don't know, my Nigerians, what do you guys think of this?
Oh my days. You need to try this fufu shepherd's pie. Who knew fufu could be a mash alternative?
That's gotta be the most British thing I've ever heard. I've seen people do weird shit with fufu. Eat fufu with rice, fufu with lettuce, fufu salads. And you know, you can already guess the skin color of the people doing that. But holy shit, the queen died so you could all eat fufu on her shepherd's pie.
Perfect for vegans.
Perfect. No way, I think you got rid of the vegan part when you added minced meat.
It's dead easy to make. Fry up your meat and then rinse it under cold water. Fry up some onions and peas and then place the meat back in. Set that aside to cool down and then make your fufu. Add the powder and water together till it looks like that. Prepare your gravy. Once that's done, pour the gravy into a dish. Add the meat in. Mix it all up and then plop your fufu on top. Whack it in the oven for about half an hour at 180 degrees.
I really want to know which Nigerian broke her heart for her to make fufu with all these weird things. She's getting real creative with this, and her comment section is too, because they asked her to make fufu cheese balls.
Oh my days. I didn't think fufu cheese balls was possible. It's actually crazy that it works. So first up, you want to make your fufu and then roll it into a sausage like this. Chop it up into little chunks, roll it up into a ball and then flatten it. Grab some cheese, place it into the fufu.
That's crazy. She's just straight up putting cheese in fufu. I don't think you're even supposed to fry that shit.
Wrap it up so it forms into a ball. And then whack it in the oven for 10 minutes. Look at that.
That doesn't even look good. The outside just looks strange. A little pinkish. Almost looks like raw chicken meatballs. We've seen the Nigerian British fusion, the Japanese Nigerian fusion cooking, the Nigerian American fusion cooking with the cheese balls. But now prepare yourself for the Nigerian Indian fusion cooking.
Oh my days. This fufu and paraffin wrap is so good. It's soft and chewy. Carbs and carbs. I'm just going to use plain paraffin for this one. Heat it up. I've seen people scrunch it up like that. Not sure what the reason why, but it did make it taste better. Next up, make your fufu. I'm using yam fufu, but you can use whatever fufu you like. There you have it. All night.
She's just straight up eating carbs and carbs. That has to taste weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably gonna taste like starchy dough between cooked dough, I guess. Her skills with fusion cooking don't end here. It isn't all Nigerian fused with anything. But it gets crazier using Italian and Japanese cooking.
Oh my days. Catch me heavy breathing on this video because I'm ill. But just look at that ramen pizza. I saw a meme talking about ramen pizza. I thought I'd give it a go. Get some ramen, cook it. Marinate that noodle with some spice. Whack it in the oven until the base is nice and crispy. Add some cheese and pepperoni, sorted.
I'm not gonna lie, that just looks awful. But remember her misconception about vegan food? Adding fufu to make things vegan? She's even ruining other vegan foods, like Oreos.
Oh my days. This food combination is unreal. Mozzarella cheese and an Oreo. You want to melt your cheese on a non-stick pan. Place an Oreo on top. Simple as that. The Oreo's nice and melted, and the cheese is nice and crispy.
The inside of the Oreo, the cream, just looks like... You know what I mean? I don't think that's gonna taste good with cheese. So did you remember that I was just talking about her fusion cooking? It didn't end with the fufu and shepherd's pie. It gets crazier, because now all of a sudden they get Nutella involved.
Oh my days. I'm ill right now. Honestly, winter is not the one. So I decided to combine my comfort foods together. Fufu and Nutella with crumpets. Two chewy textures with a hint of sweet with the Nutella. Trust me, it actually bangs.
I'm not a fan of this. She's on a trajectory to make the most angry Nigerians in the world. And if you thought ramen pizza was a bad idea, I got some news for you, bro.
I absolutely love rice. So I'm going to make a rice pizza. Get some cooked rice and form it into a shape of a circle. Sprinkle some mozzarella cheese on top. Add some chicken and pancetta. And then whack it in the oven at 180 for 30 minutes. Drizzle some sriracha on top to make it proper nice.
Honestly, that one didn't look as bad as the ramen pizza. And now possibly the blandest food she's ever made, a healthy chicken wrap.
Oh my days, you need to try this healthy chicken wrap. Honestly, it's so simple and it's actually really tasty. Layer up your lettuce so it forms a wrap. Place that boiled chicken on. Add a little bit of mayo. Wrap it all up like a mini burrito. Would you look at that juicy chicken?
Oh, the gym bros are gonna have a field day with that. Substitute the mayo for light mayo, low calorie mayo. I'm not sure what to think of this, but honestly, there have to be way worse TikTok chefs or YouTube chefs. When you look at Case Cooking, her shit is horrendous. And I'm still watching it though, because I'm mostly intrigued and interested in what she's about to cook and what abomination she feeds her son next. Alright, Lee, today you're going to eat plutonium.
Riding shotgun when I'm riding in the Benz truck. Now I'm still broke, can't wait till I go bands up. I sip so much more that I can bring myself to stand up. Count all these checks up, all my homies next up. We up to the top, yeah, Jeff Bezos.